Hey, this is Sam, South Carolina Happy Bees again. We're going to be looking at the double deep 8. This is 106 East Fence, and we're going to take the top box off, and we're going to sit it over to your right. Yep, your right, and we're going to check the bottom first, then we're going to go to the top. But show you what they're doing on the bottom. They're happy. They're flying. You're eating the pollen too. In the pollen patty. I mean the pollen, dry pollen. Pollen tube. There we go. Okay. Last time we was in this one, it says in 1122. And that's as it was getting very, 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 very cold. So we're going to put down one. 123. And this one says queen was in the bottom. Now I may have come back and changed all that. They're up here eating, enjoying. These boxes need some repairing. I'll have to be taking this one off. We take the top first. We put the box over here. Get a box. Get a box. Get a box. We'll do it a different way then. We'll take this off. We'll take this. We'll put that there. We'll put this box here. Take these frames out. Get them there. Everything's good now. How you know? We'll get it all worked out here in a minute, folks. And I'll check again to make sure y'all can see. Take the feeder ring off. Told my wife I wasn't going to pick up no heavy boxes anymore. We'll give them a little smoke so they'll go somewhere else and not get squished. Okay. So y'all can see. I think y'all will be able to see just fine. Okay, take the sugar off. Come on, girlie. That right there. Put something under it so we don't squish the bees though. Okay, then we're going to take this box, put it over here. Okay. We're going to look at this one. Make sure y'all can see again. This frame here is the outside frame. It has honey in it. A little honey. I like that. Side here got a little bit on it. They said they weren't going to go hungry. Right there. There we go. This one. Little girls up here looking for their honey and their sugar. This one has a little bit of honey in it. This is why I don't pick up these anymore. I test them, and if they heavy, I don't mess with them. This one's got a little bit of honey on it. A little honey on that side. And a little honey on that side. I'll pull a little bit of this propolis off. And if the queen is in the bottom, I don't know what we'll do. We might leave her in there, might not. There, and yep, that's what it goes. Mark down here on this end I had to get off. This one. Has a little honey, a little nectar. Little honey, little nectar, both sides. Had a bubble on, so we're gonna have to put some smoke on it before we put it back together. Keep the bees from squishing. I'll show you that when we get to it though. This one here has a little honey, little nectar. About it. Good foundation though. Okay. Yeah, I'm 22. It was cold during them days. That's probably why I didn't put the queen up here. We had to do it in a hurry. Have to go back and look at that video, I guess. This one has honey. Looks like we got some larvae in there too, but I'm not sure. This one here has honey. Both sides. A lot of bees in here. Over here. We'll put them all back in the same places when we finish. Here's a good brood frame. I don't know if this could be just some royal jelly they putting down in there. Well, we got warm weather here coming up before it gets cold again. Everybody across the United States, I think, got that winter blast. That was colder than I've ever seen here in South Carolina. And I've been here 72 years. And that's got honey on both sides. That's it. This next frame here doesn't have anything. But it's got that little foundation, but that's it. Okay, now what we're going to do is take this box off. And go through that bottom. And we're going to take this frame here and put somewhere else other than where it was at. Okay? And let's go down here and check this next one. Okay. Make sure y'all can see. Try one more thing here. Pull you in a little bit on this one. There we go. Bob Walker came over the other day and I asked him about doing shorts and how you go about doing that and everything, and he showed me. We got one, we've got to take the first part off of it. But I'm going to be trying to do some of those too, so if I mess up, y'all just let me know. I'll probably find out myself. This one has pollen. This one has pollen, both sides. We're going to stick that in the back because we know it don't go in that one. This one has pollen. The bottom is clean. Good little brood frame. Little girl bringing in pollen. I got my dry pollen feeder over here working today. I put some more dry pollen in it. And they're just tearing it up. I might show y'all them before I finish. This one here's good brood frame. Got some nectar on it. That's about it. Now the queen could be right in here. Bees will grab the paper, people, and fly off with it. Try to make it or get it to where I can see one of them flying off and still be able to video it quick enough. This one here has some nectar. I wasn't going to starve. I don't see any eggs, brood, or anything yet, though. Got that, both sides. Maybe running into something interesting here. Oh, this one has some nectar. Has some honey. I'd like to find some eggs and brood on these. We got 2 more to go. I know, people, I didn't take all the honey off my bees. I feed them, get them fat for springtime so they can start healthy and fat. Got some brood on this one. Honey, larvae, eggs. See, we're going to put this one in the top so they can stay warm. That has eggs and larvae in it and some brood. Same thing with this one. This one has some honey, larvae. This one's laid up here. So we're going to put this one in the top frame, or top box. Now, whether I see the queen or not, I put these eggs and everything in the top. The queen will come up to it. This one's laid up too. And it will go in the top box. Now this next foundation is plastic. And it's been in there a long time, people. This is plastic. They got some of it built out. I mean, we're talking years there with this one. That's one reason I don't use plastic anymore. I figured when I put this one in there with the plastic, it was a red year. Okay, now we're going to have to do some stuff. Take this one. This has got pollen, so we're going to put it in the top. Put it in the top and leave it in the top. Got you all the way you can't see again, don't it? Okay. Got that one in the top box. It's got the pollen, because she needs the pollen up there for stores. This one, we can leave it in the bottom. Okay, see all that that's not built out there? It's all plastic. My bees don't like plastic. This one, and it has stores and nectar and larvae and eggs. I don't see the queen. And this one goes in the top, close to the middle. This one. Let's see what's in this one. We got this one. Let's put it here. Put it there. This one. Really want that one up there either. Let's take this one. What we want up in the top is brood, eggs, larvae, and the queen will find them. This one here has some honey. Get the sun at your back, you can see better. It has larvae, eggs. The queen could be hiding in there somewhere. It's got brood on it. There's the queen, unmarked. Now, she's right there. Now what I'm going to do is catch her and mark her as yellow, because she's a yellow queen. She's not a this year's queen. So we're going to stick her right here. Get my marker. This may and probably will stop her from laying for a little bit, but that's not going to hurt anything. She will be marked when she starts laying. She'll be marked, and when she starts laying, that's what she'll do. I need to go find all these queens that's not marked. It's not marked, and I'll find her again. If I can't find her, we'll do it later. She is probably covered up by a bunch of bees right now, so we're not going to really worry about it. That's where our brood is at. So she's good. This one off. Got stores. We're going to stick it right there. Take this one. It has stores. I think this is one that's got a whole bunch of honey on it. And we'll come back when it warms up and change all these again. This one has, well, I don't know, this one has honey and you can lay on that one, so we're going to put it back in there. This one good frame she can lay on, so we're going to put it back in there. Yeah. Getting a little, we'll call it antsy, but it's getting big. Okay, we need to get this box. Need two more in here. We're going to take this one, put here. This one we'll put it up here too. Y'all remember this. And that way if I've messed up, y'all can say, Sam, you blew it on that one. Could have taken a lot of propolis off of that too. I'm not going to squish them together because of the queen. Okay, girlies. Put this here. We're going to take this one. Oh boy, did I mess up again? Nope, not really. Not heavy. We moved the honey around. That was these. Put that right there in the middle. Put that right there in the middle. This one here that weighs 15 pounds, put it over here. That's where all the weight was in that thing. And yes, I could extract all this honey in here, but I want my bees to go into spring with plenty of food and healthy, and they got plenty of food, so I might not give them as much sugar. So they need pollen to feed the babies. If I could have caught that queen, I'd have kept that queen in that cage until I put all this together, and I'd have been able to pull them tight. Okay, now you got to get these bees out of here and get them back down there. Y'all probably can't see what I'm doing now. This is what we do. Down, down. Got one little girl right there that's not going down. Okay, she's going down now. Get their feeder ring here. Sit it right there. Now they can stay warm, or